Hi, Pleximus here with another episode of ATM7 to the Sky. And as we discussed in the last episode, what I'm going to do just to finish off all what we need to go to the end, and mainly this is the milk with the cows. As you can see in the background, I've built a mob farm, but not the one that we see in the back here for the hostile mobs, but I used the delightful earth or dirt, no, the delightful dirt to make a passive mob farm. Now, when we have a quick look here, nothing special. Just if you do that, make sure you have glass, not the black one. So this needs light, otherwise it's not working. What I'm doing here with the absorption hopper, it will not stay here. So I'm just collecting all that stuff. Could be nice to have the wool or the feather, but I don't think we will need all of that. And yeah, the chest will definitely can hold a lot of stuff here. So just one or two little tips. I haven't upgraded any thing for the mesher, so that's really more or less as is, and it's good, it's working. One of the trickier parts was that if you don't do it, you see the water here? If you don't do that, the grass will grow. As you can see here, grass will grow. And if that's all over the place, no mobs can spawn anymore. So you have to find a solution to get the grass, to get rid of the grass. What I've done for that, just to give you a tip, I'm sure there are a few solutions for that. What I've done, I used the RF Tools utilities, the timer. And I built two timers. They are set to the exact same delay. At the moment, just 1,200 ticks. That should be 1 minute. And this is producing a redstone signal and triggering a dispenser with a water bucket. So the reason why I have two here is actually the dispenser needs one signal to get the water out and another signal to get it in. And I haven't found a real clock or something. So yeah. What I did was simply this, and what you do, you put them both on the same time, then you put the first one down, it goes off, the water is flowing out, and then you count until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put down the next one, and that's it, and you have the delay. So probably that helps if you run into any issues with that. And now let's go to the second thing that we wanted to discuss. And this is our pink slime farm, because as you can imagine, we had the plastic, so therefore I crafted the mob imprisonment tools. Catched some chickens in case I need it, but the more important ones is I got some cows. And now let's see if we can build our pink slime farm, and for that I will take out everything that we need. Let's start with the machines first, and I will explain in a second how we are doing this, and we will do that as efficient, as small, and as possible. And if you want to make it bigger, if you're saying you want to extend that, of course, very easy to do so. Now, the only thing that I've prepared here that you can see, there's a cable, but that's it. Nothing else. So let's start off with the animal feeder. Do I have the feeder? Not that I'm just putting... Yeah, the animal feeder. Now the animal feeder will go into this direction, and we will only have these two blocks where we put some cows on. So what the feeder will do is, as you can see, I'm not even extending that. If we look at his working area, that's just here, and that's it. But because the cows are normally, they need 2 blocks, or they will move a little bit around. They will get whatever we give them. Now we will store our good stuff, the wheat actually. We will store above that in a chest, and we will say the food is coming from the top, and he should pull it out. Okay, that should be it. Now, The second one is the animal baby separator. So what this thing is doing is, let's see at the working area. If here is a baby, it will put it in that area. So we put it here. Now, it's also getting power. That's all fine. Last machine that we have is the mob slaughtering factory. And this machine will actually generate for us two things. I think the one is the pink slime and the other one is the meat. And we will store that. Why do I just have one? I need a second tank. Thank you very much. Is anything in there? I don't guess so. I think they're all empty. Very good. So, and we will tell them the meat should go to the west and we will push it out. And the slime will go to east and we will push it out. Looks good to me. No, it's not good. This is not good because that should be one block further away. Exactly. Yes. The reason for that is we need some space, and it's just a baby coming in, so it just needs one block. And where's my point? Here is my point. So we'll now get the whole stuff. We will get some energy. Pink slime is good, so we have a name for it. Everything is built up. That's fine. So let's make sure that they cannot escape. How are we doing this? Very simple. We'll take a bit of a fence. Okay. Do we need something on top here? No, don't think so. So we enclose that. So let's switch on flight. Okay, that looks good. And now just to top it off, just in case something's happening. No, don't like that. Yeah, that's okay for me. I guess that should work. Now let's take 2 cows, first of all. One. And, oh, I think that's not good. Let's put you here. Close that. And now the only thing that we have to do is give them something to eat. Let's check if we can see the baby. I'm not quite sure how long this will take. I hope everything's working. Normally when we are starting off, it's quite quick. Let me wait here until we can see something. Yeah, I make a little bit of a time lapse. Hopefully these cows will get something to eat very soon. Otherwise I can put in 2 or 3 more. Not a big deal. Okay, it looks like we cannot catch the moment when we see a baby, but if you look in here, we already have 400 millibuckets, so we just have to make sure that it is pushed out on the side. So as you can see, the 400 millibuckets are in there. Oh, now you saw it, and it's 600 millibucket. Have you seen it? Doesn't matter. But yeah, the thing is working. That's definitely the case. So let it run a little bit. And we have already 4 cows in there. If you want, you could put more in. You can make that bigger, extend it with the range, and so on and so on. I think for me, that's quite okay. Here it is. And gone. And the next baby. 800 millibuckets. So finally, I was waiting for 2 or 3 minutes, but I think now it's starting. Okay, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you got something out of it or some new information, please leave a like, subscribe, and in the next episode, we will go to the end. Hopefully together with Rion. Let's see if he's joining us. If you have any questions, if you want to leave any comment, please feel free down below. And with that, see you in the next one.